This week on Face Off Hockey Show, Alex Ovechkin hits another record. The Bridgeport Islanders are finally moving. And hey, what other teams are going over to Europe because they don't want to have a home game, or they want to have a home game, but the NHL says no? Get into that and more. It's Face Off Hockey Show right now.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Choose your command. You have chosen
the Face Off Hockey Show.
I mean, hockey is my life. I've got on hockey underwear right now.
The Face Off Hockey Show. With Scotty Waz. Sean O.
breakaway.
And the P-Boys, Johnny and Mark with the C.
Yeah, baby.
You believe it not? Oh, yes!
Here's your host for the Face Off Hockey Show, Scotty Waz.
Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. It's Face Off Hockey Show. I'm Scotty Waz. Johnny P joining us on the ones and twos.
Yep.
Well, not necessarily. He's on his own ones and twos. One and, I don't know, something else. But welcome. We are doing a show. Mark is absent. Not saying he's doing anything with the straight. Not saying he's doing anything with the flush. Just gambling, man. Don't know what any of that means. So, Johnny, get to the week so we can get out of this spiral that we're doing as an intro.
Pulled Yager. Pulled Yager. Yeah, so my week, I Thursday, start of basketball, went and watched some basketball.
Nice.
Friday, went to a bar, saw some of the people that used to, that I lived with in the city that would come out in the city to watch basketball. We watched some more basketball. Saturday, we had hockey. And Sunday, I slept.
Nice.
Basically, didn't do much of anything else. Tonight, or Monday night, we had an indoor soccer game. Tonight, we have indoor soccer practice. Oof, I need time to myself.
Yeah,
But playoffs are starting soon for the
indeed.
NHL, and I'd like them to go as long as they can possibly go.
Well, they'll go to the week before Memorial Day. That's when the season officially ends.
They can go as long as they would go.
It'd be crazy if they just kept playing
For
regardless.
me, I mean, they can go as long as they can go. But yeah, Black Bears clinched the best record in the NAHL on Saturday night.
Hell yeah.
So all in all, good weekend. Oh, I hit golf balls on Sunday. That's what I did.
That is,
actually.
yeah, because you made.
I went to the driving range. It was a little windy.
Yeah.
I also bought 6 driving range tokens.
Nice.
Just because I used one. They were like, we can give you this punch card instead. And I was like, there's a 95% chance I lose that faster than the 6 little metal tokens you're going to give me. So just give me the tokens.
I know what I'm about.
So yeah, hit some golf balls. It's supposed to be really nice tomorrow for opening day.
That's always good.
So yeah. That's pretty much my week. Oh, I got a whistle.
Hey, nice.
I'll show everybody my whistle for Collector's Corner.
Jesus whistle.
Yeah, it's a
Is that the rapture whistle?
peace sign. It's my pink whistle that I got from refereeing at a breast cancer tournament,
Oh, cool.
along with a cross because it was easier to hold that way. Actually,
Yeah, makes sense.
got the job done. I have another whistle too that has an Italy keychain on the other side of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sick.
All my old refereeing whistles.
There you go. You got to put them to use somehow.
Yeah, blowing whistles at 10-year-olds, well, 9-year-olds.
Yeah. Take that, kids.
Yeah.
Thursday went visited Biomom because we needed to do some banking crap. So we had to find a notary, and then we ended up at the VFW up here, one of the VFWs up here, because she's a member. So Did that Friday. Hung out at home. Watched the wild game that was the Maryland Black Bears game on Friday night. Which they had video for all the goals except for the game-winning one. I don't know how it got lost in time, but it's not on the replay, so maybe that's just an NHL TV thing. Everyone scored too many goals. They're like, we cut off at 10. You can't get the 11th goal. God damn it.
Maybe they had a time slot.
Could be. Very well could be.
It's like one of those NHL things they put on NHL Network where it's like pieces of this game have been cut down for time restraints.
We joined this game already in progress. Then Saturday we had in person 6:30 game. Got there nice and early ish. Went to the bar, watched more basketball.
Yep, actually we did.
Sunday, Sunday did domesticated stuff, and then more. By the way, unemployment. Just trying to figure that shit out. You got like 8 different things you have to link to fucking get your shit to get the stuff that you're required to do. It's like, why can't you have it all on one fucking government site, you pricks? So dealing with that horse shit. But yeah, just looking around. Went to the rink today, so that was fun. Remind me, I got some stuff to tell you afterwards.
Sounds great.
And yeah,
I still need to remember to try and get a hat this weekend.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe. Just ask nicely enough and you're good to go.
I mean, I feel like at this point I've been part of the team long enough.
At this point, they probably also don't care. They're just like, well, here, take. Ask Russ. He's our St. Joe hookup, too. So if we need something, I mean, we're not asking for like $45,000 yet. So we'll get there. You also saw a transaction in the stands on Saturday. In the stands on Saturday.
In the corner.
Yeah, down in the corner.
Yeah, selling sticks,
which is crazy.
Which I'm not even sure is legal.
No, a kid selling.
Although in this economy.
Yeah. Well, even in this economy, why sell it for only $85?
I mean.
Yeah, come on.
Sometimes you got to race.
There you go. So yeah, that was the week, and a whole lot of good stuff happening there. Oh, McDonald's is doing the Star Sticks again.
I saw that.
Yeah. They're doing blind boxes now. Like they're actual cardboard boxes and the wrapping covers it up. And even like when you open it up, it doesn't show the player on the outside. So you have to open it up and see who you got. One of the 7 players they have there. So,
I mean, I feel like that's better than just the like, here's a cylinder that tells you who it is in a bag.
Yeah. Essentially, here's a cylinder. You have to open it up and you can't display it because it's hard as hell to display because we didn't figure out how to flatten the bottoms that well. So good luck.
I mean, I have an Ovechkin. You got me an Ovechkin.
Yeah.
I still have all of the McDonald's trophies. Those are upstairs.
I'm sure mine are somewhere in the.
I think I actually ended up buying the like shelf. Also,
oh, that plastic displayer.
Display all the trophies.
Yeah, I'm sure mine is in my parents' house somewhere. They're digging out stuff, so I'm sure once we go through it, I'll be able to find it. So yeah, that was fun. I also realized that the Happy, and that's like $5 at the McDonald's, so you got that going for you. I got a Happy Meal, and they just give out Crocs, like little Croc keychains.
Yeah, we don't get the sticks here, right? It's just
it's
Canada.
Canada only, because McDonald's Canada is its own entity.
Yeah,
so.
Figures.
Jerk asses. All right, let's get to some injuries then.
Oh, yeah. Who's down and out with some blues? Maybe some black and bruised. It's the Face Off Hockey Show Injury Reports.
Thomas Chabot is going to be out for a while, according to the Ottawa Senators, after he got a cross-check in the right arm on Tuesday night from JT Miller. Did not look good on initial thing. Wasn't blatant. Too blatant, I guess. I mean, a cross-check is a cross-check is a cross-check. So, but cross-checked him right in the arm, and yeah, so we will see where Shabbat is. They're already down a lot of other guys as well. So Jake Sanderson, chief among them, hasn't been back since just after the Olympic break. So they're having a time in Ottawa, chasing a playoff spot, and they got freaking all their D-men are injured. So such is life. Leon Draisaitl visited German doctors to figure out what his lower body injury is, and it doesn't sound like it's looking great. It's the same doctors who looked at Austin Matthews last year, if that's any indication of who they're, what kind of, severity there is. But yeah, so he was in Germany, getting that figured out. Looks like could be longer term than shorter term from him personally saying that. So we'll have to find out. Yeah, it's rough. That's a tough one. But again, it's one of those things where you play 2 straight seasons all the way through.
Yep.
On top of, I think they made the Western Conference Final the previous year against Vegas. So you're playing a ton of hockey, and with the workload like him and McDavid have, I'm surprised McDavid hasn't had something happen to him yet.
Something worse. I mean, he was hurt a little bit.
Yeah. So we'll see what it all pans out, but he is definitely done for the regular season. We'll see how long he's out for the playoffs, because who knows, because that Western Conference, no one wants to win it. So they got that going for him. AJ Greer has been suspended for 3 games after he blatantly hit Connor Zary from behind. A very dangerous check. So some people were saying that was worse than what what's his name did to Matthews. So there you go. Brad Kogutis, thank you. My son, thanking myself for that one.
That's good.
Victor Hedman taking a leave of absence, a short leave of absence from Tampa Bay. Obviously, no word on what, but we will. All the best to him figuring it out. I mean, he's been oft injured this season and has had some elbow injuries, had some lower body injuries at the Olympics and upper body injuries, all kind of body injuries. So we will see when he returns this season for Tampa Bay, who is doing pretty damn good for themselves. I mean, Nikita Kucherov could be the best player right now in the NHL. Again. So, I mean, always good to have that. I mean, you lose a solid defenseman, but you have the best player in hockey, so it's a decent trade-off. And Vasilevsky's playing like he should be playing too. So, tough go. Alex Ovechkin reaches 1,000 career goals, including regular and playoff.
Oh, yeah.
Hooray, hooray. Now the question is...
That was a nice shot, too.
Yeah, classic Ovechkin. The question is now, does he stay if he to get those 16 goals next season?
Oh, I mean...
maybe. I mean, you throw him out there on just power plays and stuff, but...
I don't know if it's something that he cares that much about. Like, he broke the record that everybody has said was unbreakable, right? I mean, I guess this record's probably was deemed unbreakable as well. So maybe. I feel like that was always on the radar, though. So, like, if he was already talking about retiring, why would scoring 1,000 goals combined change that thought process? I don't know. I mean, he's at like 30 this year, maybe
20. I don't know. Actually, let me check.
27, something like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not like he was hurt at all this year. He didn't go to the Olympics, so like, if he scored 27 goals this year, who's to say he's even going to score 16 next year, 18, whatever it is.
Currently at 26.
Yeah.
In 72 games.
And I think I mentioned, right, like when we were talking about Lane Hudson, like I guess he was actually out on the ice when Lane Hudson scored his first NHL goal in the empty net, but he hasn't even been playing like empty net situations a lot this season.
Yeah, I think I heard that he's not. Well, I mean, most of the time they're in the defensive zone, and he hasn't taken a defensive zone face-off in God knows how long. So, yeah, I mean, if he does come back, the money's going to have to be right for sure. And then almost kind of like John Carlson, like the money has to be right in the Caps' favor, in the team favor, for them to want to go back and And if it's down to that or retire, I'm sure they'd be like, well, Ovi, we appreciate you. We'll retire your jersey like in 45 years. So, yeah. But a nice feat nonetheless. So congratulations to Ovi.
Yeah.
His countryman, Sergei Bobrovsky, now 7th all-time in wins, surpassing Cujo there. Pretty wild stat. Just because, you look at where he started just as a almost with him and Brizgalov in Philadelphia, and then where he kind of made a name for himself, kind of in Columbus, and carried Columbus for a long time to those playoff appearances, and then goes to Florida, win 2 cups, 2 Vezinas, I think. Well, no, 1 Vezina in Florida, 1 in Columbus, I think. So 400.
1 Vezina, 2 cups.
1 Vezina's 2 cups. You'd love it. Love to see it. So yeah, I won both Vezinas in Columbus. Good for him.
Wow.
So there you go. Yeah. 4. What did I say? 455. Cujo was at 454. So there you go. Big Sergei Bobrovsky.
Yeah.
His coach, Paul Maurice, becomes the second coach to head coach 2,000 games.
That's a lot of games.
It's a lot of games.
It's a lot of years.
Yeah. The other coach to head coach 2,000 games. Do you know it?
Scotty Bowman.
Scotty Bowman. There's one coach who has coached more than 2,000 games, but not as a head coach. Rick Bowness is like at 2,700.
Wow.
Or some shit like
Jesus.
that. Yeah. He's been an assistant coach for a while. But yeah, Paul Maurice, 2,000 games as a head coach. Pretty damn cool. And then you remember, he started it when he was 28.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, he's still not even that old, really.
No. I think he's in his maybe just turned 60, maybe. Let's look that up. So,
I mean, coaches can coach forever,
right?
As long as the game doesn't pass them by.
So he's 59.
Yeah,
59
look at
years
that.
young. Yeah.
He can't even retire yet. He hasn't made enough money.
Right?
I bet he has.
Oh, I'm sure he has. Kidding me? He he's had to, well, I mean, if nothing else, the Stanley Cup rings will get him some nice little speaking appearances and signings and all of the crap.
Yeah, there you go. That's another that's a good transition. He can talk about energy vampires then.
See, the talking circuit is the way to go.
Yeah, that's true. You can get a good amount of chunk of change just for an hour talk or whatever.
Yeah. It's good. It's good money if you can find it, that's for sure.
I wonder if companies still do that. Like, do they still hire people to talk at events and stuff?
I'm sure.
I mean, I haven't been to an event like that in 20 years, but maybe it's just hospitals that don't do events like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think it with hospitals you have your specialties. Like I'm sure like for us, like in like the Central Sterile world, the Central Sterile people have their kind of people that do talks and things like that. So I don't think it's like hospital wide. I'm sure like nurses and like specialty nurses and specialty clinics and all that have their people in places. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think post COVID you need to have any of those conventions. You can just do all this shit in Zoom.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like, I wonder how many. I wonder if they just don't have those like big speaking things anymore, and they do like Zoom stuff. Or, I mean, you could record a Zoom and just make a shit ton of money off the same Zoom each time. Just keep sending that out to people.
Well, I know Jen does a lot of like the teaching and stuff like that every now and again. But yeah, I'm looking at Speaker Spotlight. Oh, you have TED Talks, so I guess TED Talks kind of constitute as some kind of public speaking.
Yeah.
And things like that. I know the Sterile Convention is going to be in Baltimore this year, so.
I feel like that should have a better name.
Yeah, sterile processing.
Okay, that's even better.
Yeah, sterile processing.
Just
convention.
have a whole bunch of people, and as you go through the radiation, you become sterile.
Exactly. They just X-ray your junk.
It's an easy way to not go through a vasectomy.
There you go.
Go to the sterile convention.
But no, sterile processing conventions in Baltimore, and they have some speakers and crap, I'm sure. So, yeah. But it looks like virtual events and things like that are
All the rage.
all the rage. This one place, Speaker Spotlight, does have been doing virtual options since 2009.
Wow, they were ahead of COVID.
Way ahead of the game. What do they know? What do they know a decade beforehand? Hold on.
It's like they started podcasting.
Yeah. Wait a minute. How'd you guys know about this beforehand? Yeah, so good for them, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, wonder how much people are. Wonder how much these speakers are, and I hope it's if you're doing it and doing it well, then your money's less in terms of, because if you're doing the virtual thing, you don't have to worry about fucking actually going to the event and getting airplane hotels and
no
all that.
expenses.
Yeah. So, anywho, Carolina and Seattle, they'll be going to Finland for the Global Series.
Wow.
As
All
we
right.
mentioned Ottawa and Chicago, I think it was last week, are going to Sweden. So, Global Series still staying in the same fucking, like, 4 countries. Get them over in Japan again. Fuck, those games are fun.
Yeah, but 3 different countries this year, isn't it? Normally just like 2.
What's the third?
Germany.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think Sweden. You know what? I can't say. Because of the fact that, I mean, it could be 3. I know they've done like Sweden, Germany, Finland before.
Well, I mean, they've done like the O2 arena, but wasn't that that's not the one in England, it's the other.
No, they did one. They
O2.
did one in England in 06 or 05. Because they opened that arena. Because that was the first game for Jonathan Bernier.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they 2007 at the O2 Arena, Ducks and Kings.
I'm surprised you 2 didn't open O2.
That'd been great. Play Elevation. Oh, would love that. Oh, okay. So maybe I'm mistaken. It seems they play 3 countries, but one's like a exhibition game.
Oh, all right.
So last year was only in Sweden. Or this season it's only been in Sweden, and then next year it's Finland, Germany, and they're both November, December, so there won't be any situations. The first Japan tour, of course, was the Capitals and Kansas City Scouts back in 1976. So,
I heard a story of how Michael Pavanka defected to the NHL today. It was on the Twitter.
Yeah, Craig Button did that one.
Yeah.
And I knew that because Jen told me that many, many moons ago. I think she was making dinner, and she told me about Michael Pavanka defecting. I'm like, yeah, that's about right.
Yep. And the $5 bill. What a great story.
Fantastic story. Almost as good as Peter Nedved's story. Being at the Max Midget tournament in Calgary, and then after his team had left, he just went to a police station in Calgary and declared for sovereignty. And then he stayed in Calgary and actually played for Canada's national team for a bit.
Interesting.
Before the whole Czech Republic Slovakia split. So, yeah, that was a fun story too. He just went there and he's like, I declare Canadianism. He's like 16 or some shit like that.
Yeah, they're like, kid, who are you?
Who are you? And what do you need to do? So yeah, he went to He went to play in Seattle too. At the age of 17, after playing an international tournament in Calgary, he left as a refugee. So it was in 1989.
Wow,
crazy. 145 points in 71 games in the dub.
that's not bad.
That's a pretty good start to your career, I'd say.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Pretty good. Did he win a cup? I don't know. I asked the question, like I'm waiting for an answer back. Did he win a cup? I don't know. Way to spoil it, Scott. Does not look like he won a cup. He played at the Olympics for Canada in '94, then played in the Olympics for Czech Republic in 2014.
All right.
How about that? There you go. Bridgeport Islanders, something we knew about a month and a half ago. Bridgeport Islanders are officially moving to Hamilton. That was made official this week. So fare thee well. Fisherman
Make
logo.
it 7.
Make it 7. AHL team. You know what? Could be close. Could be close. We might have 7 AHL teams in Canada.
That'd be great. Jim Bustilli pops back up. He's like, I told you.
I told you I was going to bring a team to Hamilton. What? Who said that? Where'd you turn up? Why do you still have your BlackBerry in hand?
Still with the Penguins logo on it as his screensaver.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, make it 7. Hamilton will be the 7th team.
Let's fucking go.
After
We
all
finally
these
made
years.
it happen. Let's go.
We did it, everybody. It took us 2 decades
In a different league.
and a different league entirely, but we have the Make It 7 in Hamilton. God bless.
Why does my brain remember dumb shit like that?
I love that. I love that. Thank God, because now we made a bit out of it. God, this fucking map is so fucked. Like, the Texas Stars, their closest team is Iowa, and the Texas Stars are smack dab in the middle of Texas, and that's about a 5-state trip.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
what
okay.
could go wrong?
And also in Texas's division, Manitoba. So Winnipeg to Texas, just straight down. Oh, you gotta love that.
That is definitely a country song somewhere.
Hell yeah. And then Calgary to Tucson. Oh, this league is the best. Then you have just everyone kind of shoved into the Northeast and Great Lakes region too.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Then you
there.
have 14 teams from Washington, D.C. to Maine.
Yeah. Just everyone's packed in there. Like sardines, I tells you. Draft lottery going to be May 5th, Cinco de May.
It's a good day to drink and figure out who has the number 1 overall pick.
See where Gavin McKenna is going to go, most likely. And the bracket has been set in the NCAA. Speaking of which, that tournament starts this weekend.
Nice.
In fact, starts tomorrow. Michigan, number 1 overall seed in the entire tournament. The other number 1 seeds, Western Michigan, North Dakota, and Michigan State. So
Lots of Michigan.
lots of Michigan and North Dakota. Can you just give me a bracket and not give me a fucking ad, please? I'm tired of this fucking shit. I don't care if your stuff runs on ads. I run on information. Bentley, Penn State, Minnesota Duluth, Dartmouth, Wisconsin, Connecticut, Merrimack, Quinnipiac, Providence, Denver, Cornell, and Minnesota State are your other 16 teams. They'll play 2 games Thursday through Sunday, and then they're off a week. Yeah, off a week, and then they play the Frozen Four on the 9th, and then the championship on the 11th.
Yeah, they normally take off that week because that's the
Final Four.
basketball Final
Yeah.
Four.
Shout out to Wisconsin women getting another NCAA championship.
Oh, yeah.
Make it 9 for them. And Maryland's Lacey Eden getting her 4th national championship, making her the first woman or first in women's hockey to get 4 national championships.
That's awesome.
She's had a hell of a career there in Wisconsin. So we'll see what she does next. She might. Who knows if she does the PWHL route. And we'll go from there. She also rollerbladed into Lake Mendota to celebrate the championship.
Okay.
So as they were celebrating, she rollerbladed off a pier into the lake. So we got that going for us.
On purpose?
I think so. She
Okay.
looked like it was on purpose. So
I mean, you would hope so, right?
at some point you would hope. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let me see. Hello, Lyle.
Hey.
Let me see her stats just so I can give stat guideline for her final tally after technically 5 years. She left a year for U.S. national development, but she won 4. Give me the career stats, you fucking slow ass computer / website. All right, so in 4 years at Wisconsin, she played 181 games, had 108 goals, 140 assists for 248 points. 108 goals in 780 shots.
Wow.
So a 13.9 shot percentage for Lacey Eden. 26 of her 108 goals were on the power play. So there you go. We will see what the Annapolis
5-on-5 score. Yeah.
what the Annapolis native does next. 23 game-winning goals too. So that's pretty snazzy as well. Pretty good college career, if I do say so myself.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Lyle.
Hello.
Collector's Corner. What do you got for us this week, Lyle? Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you. It was yesterday, but it was a great day. Funny you should mention Collector's Corner.
Mm-hmm.
Something arrived yesterday.
Was it my
You know,
dick? Oh,
It seemed
my
like really
birthday.
good timing.
yeah.
on my
I told
birthday.
Johnny when Johnny told me that. I told him, "Wow, it's like you sent it purposely on that day."
And it's from a J. Pitanzo.
That's too obvious. Johnny P is what
Agent J. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, this is from my Secret Service days, and this is a Dirty Bomb from Agent J. No. But anyway, so I started opening it. I opened it and took stuff out, and I was like, oh, gasp, don't open it any further. Wait for the show to take out the rest of it. So this is it without all the bubble wrap, but obviously not one.
I
But
did put a lot of bubble wrap in.
you did, and you need to crossing the border. But
Yeah.
you did. So 2 of these bad boys right
Two of
here.
those
Yes.
Target random packs.
The random Target boxes. Oh, yeah.
You sweet, sweet man. Thank you
Figured
so
you'd
much
like
for that. Indeed. Being a Liverpool fan, of course. Yep.
Steven Gerrard card for the folks listening on audio.
2006 will never die.
There you go.
Hall of Fame card.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Hall of
fancy.
Fame card to boot.
Yeah.
Inducted 2021. Yes. No titles, but doesn't fucking matter. Still won 2006, and that's what matters, God damn it. Anywho. Enough of
So
this.
those are the random boxes that we would talk about of just interesting. It will be interesting to find out what you get because
Yes.
you got a box that had like 8 packs of the same
Same
set,
pack, yeah.
and then I got a box that had like 8 packs of like different years and different sets.
Yeah.
This will be interesting. So we'll see what we got.
A lot of it modern stuff, more like 2000.
These
Oh,
are
yeah.
also the random boxes that at one point within the past like year or two, they would just shove cards in there. So like there
This
was
is-
just a random card in the middle
That's
of
a
it
good
all.
spread.
That
I
was
like
like a
that.
TJ Oshie
Ah.
like pack.
This
patch
is
card.
this is sweet. I
Yeah,
mean,
there you go.
yeah,
That's a good array.
Good
That
array,
is
definitely.
good array. So I got a lot to keep me busy here
Hell
for
yeah,
the next
brother.
several weeks until I can start buying more vintage cards. Like we're
There
buying
you
more
go.
vintage cards
See?
again.
Perfect timing.
Bingo.
Perfect timing. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
That's all, Johnny.
Welcome.
Thank you, Johnny. But also thanks to you, Scotty, for getting me hooked on this hobby again.
Oh yeah, no problem, man.
So here's also a decently ironic thing to say at this point. Looking through Twitter today, apparently I must have clicked on like a card person Twitter because now I get a whole bunch of like card tweets.
Mm.
So somebody had a tweet today that was like effectively, who knew that I was gonna find my Holy Grail card in a random box from Target? And it was that same box. One of those boxes, somebody had gotten like a Sidney Crosby like insert from like 2006-7 or something.
Oh,
like
wow.
that, or whenever it was.
Ooh.
And I was like, holy shit.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
literally, holy shit.
Yeah.
So we shall start with the Upper Deck MVP 2024-25.
There you go.
Collect the first rookie cards of the season. So here we go.
That'll be your Macklin Celebrinis.
Of last season.
Yeah.
Of last, that's a there's a Macklin in there.
See,
I will scream like a little girl. Okay, I'm gonna start from the back and work forward. This isn't a rookie card, actually. It's a Jesperi Kotkaniemi.
Ooh.
nice.
Now there's
Yeah, they're
with
not
the-
all rookie cards.
the flag with the flags flying for the hurricane warning, and of course the just a brief description on the back.
Yeah, the MVP. So for folks at home, the MVP is your entry level collector card. It's a low price point, a lot of cards in the pack. And not a lot of stats on the back, as you say. There are
No,
0
no.
stats. It's just an essay.
They
But
pay by the letter.
It's a kid's
yeah.
essay on a favorite player.
but not a bad one. Jacob
There you
Markstrom
go.
when he was still with the Flames.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, just no stats, just a brief description. For example, Markstrom kicked off 2023-24 by making 14 stops in the first period and finishing with 34 saves to backstop the Calgary Flames to a 5-3 victory over the visiting Winnipeg Jets on October 11th, 2023. So there we
Nice.
go. That was his final season. This is a rookie card. That's Zach Bolduc.
There you go.
Oh,
From
yeah.
who's now with the Canadiens, but this is when he was with the Blues. And
It
he's
says
singing
very
the
big rookie on it. That's a
Yeah,
good
just a
that gave it. That's what gave it away.
down the side.
job by
Rookie.
MVP there. Nice work.
And Zachary got him pronouncing his full name. Even though everybody
Zachary.
calls him Zach. Got us a John Gibson while he was still with the Ducks.
Nice.
John Gibson
Nice.
gold card. Yeah. Having all kinds of fun. Oh, we got a veteran. This one, Washington Capitals legend Andre Burakovsky. ladies
Hey,
and gentlemen.
Burrow. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Now with the Kraken, and everything's just a Kraken with the Kraken.
Now I think he's with the Blackhawks.
Well, he is with the
Yeah,
Blackhawks now.
but in
yeah.
that-
in this one, I mean, now with the
Depicted
anyway.
there.
And this guy isn't a rookie, but kind of a youngin. William Eklund.
Oh, that's good.
Not Eklund of the blogger type, but
Yeah.
Eklund, the actual hockey player with your San Jose Sharks. Yeah. Again, yeah. No, I think this might have been a sophomore season. I think
Probably, yeah.
probably. But anyway, that's what we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 out of that pack.
Nice.
There's some decent ones there. I'm not complaining.
There you
But
go.
I'm looking forward to seeing what the next pack will be next week. Stay tuned. Like I said, I got enough here to get me through the next.
Hell
Did you
yeah.
get any of the big packs?
Did you get any fat packs?
Any fat
Hang on. Let me have a looky loose here. Another MVP. Got a 2021-22 Young Guns. Upper Deck got SP 2021-22. Look for autograph and game worn jersey cards and that. OPG Platinum 2021-22.
Those are fun.
2021-22 Metal Universe.
Uh-huh.
Collect autograph
They all
cards.
look like normal ones.
Yeah, these all look like normals. I haven't opened the other box.
One of the
I'll save
boxes
for
that I
later.
had like one of the like packs that had like 30 cards in it.
Yeah,
and
the
24
the
cards.
hanger-
Oh yeah, no,
hanger
nothing, nothing like that in this one.
It's like
but,
holy crap.
might be in the other one. We'll see.
There you go.
That'll be a special present to look at that
Special
one.
edition.
Another
Yeah.
time.
There you go. I'm
Into-
glad it got delivered to the right place.
Perfect
It
freaking
told me
timing,
it was
man.
delivered, but I was like, I guess we'll find out.
You also
Like
got to
I said-
figure it's a small island, so
Yeah, but like I said, you'd be surprised. I've had paychecks go astray because they couldn't figure out what postal codes were.
oh Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right? So anyway,
There you go.
who up next?
Johnny, you got anything?
No, just my referee whistle that's still in my pocket from earlier.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
It's Jesus ref. He's gonna signal the
Yeah,
rapture.
the buddy Christ is with
He's
him.
gonna rapture us all.
Yes, there we go. We have all been blessed.
I got one shipment of cards from Upper Deck that I ordered from ePack. One continues the collection of trying to finish that 22-23 Parker.
Hey,
set.
Dougie Gilmore
Dougie
legend,
Gilmore and the
absolutely.
legend card. So that's pretty cool. PC piece with Slapshot in the
Oh, there you go.
in the game
Yeah.
card. The little like Pokemon kind of gimmick card from MVP 21-22. So the mascots. And then so when Ovechkin broke the record, Upper Deck had a thing where they had all these e-packs you can buy. And if you get a collection, you get an alternate version of the special card where he scored a goal. And then finally after a year they finally made him physical cards. So I got his debut scoring goal card.
There you go.
So that's looking nice. This one, his 100th goal scored card.
Nice.
This one is playoff hat trick.
Oh,
Hey,
Ovechkin from 09.
09. The hat trick game between him and Crosby.
Yep. 250. 250th goal there. So that was 2010. And
Good
then
God.
500th goal in 2016.
oh,
Right there. Then Stanley Cup. Got to get that
Oh,
picture.
that's nice.
There you go.
That's a sick picture. 800th goal in 2022. There,
Wow.
part of the hat trick. And then the first view of the shot that scored,
Nice.
that broke the record. And then since I got them all, I was able to get the diving shot.
The dive.
of
yes.
Ovechkin.
The classic.
So
That's nice.
all
That
of,
is.
all of these with the slap shot card going in that Caps PC that I have. So
Yeah,
It is so unbelievable to me that we have seen the entirety of his career while this over the course of this show, which says how long it's been. Like it's kind of funny. Like it puts me in mind back when I was a kid, and you'd see some of the, like when some of these older players were starting to retire, guys like Beliveau and Gordie Howe were retiring, and it's like, oh, they played 25 years, 20 years, and you're like, Jesus, like how can they play that long? Oh my God. Oh, they're so old. And now we sit down and we're like, this is like what his 20th or 21st season?
20th season, I think. 20th.
Yeah, him and Crosby together. Yep. And it's like they've been around for so long that when they're not playing anymore, it's gonna feel weird. When Gretzky wasn't playing anymore, because he played 20 years. And when he retired after that, that felt weird that he wasn't in the league anymore.
Yeah. I think the only solace in that is the new generation of kids coming up. I mean, there's gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, and when Gretzky retired, there were some good players, sure, but at the same time, there weren't those young up and comers.
There really wasn't, was there?
No, because we had those dregs of the early 2000s drafts.
Yeah.
And then it took a while, and then now this new generation coming up. Your McDavids, your Bedards, your Celebrinis, your Matthew Schaefers, your Cale Makars. Like I think the fact that we're gonna have that bridges the gap a little better. Almost kind of like back in the day in the original six and like the expansion area. The new generation was just as good. So when the old guard retired, it wasn't that much of a slog.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm old enough to remember all that.
Yeah,
so
for
I mean,
sure.
like when guys like Lafleur and Orr, when they started to fade out or go away, along came Gretzky, and then came Lemieux, like right on his coattails, and it was just like boom, off we went. But you're right, it was like we kind of hit a weird period when he retired. The only player that I considered him to be comparable, who was playing then, was Jágr, because Jágr was in his prime then, but he was the only one.
And we were also seeing the dead puck era too.
Exactly. I was just going to say, and that was in a really miserable time for hockey as well.
Yeah.
I look back, I don't know about you guys. I don't have very many fond memories of that period of time. And not just because my favorite team sucked during that period of time, because they did, but really, like Dominic Hasek would be the only other in that group too.
I think you saw that the goaltenders really step up. I mean, Patrick Waugh, Hasek.
It really
Brodeur.
was the era. Yeah, it was the goalies were the superstars by that point, and nothing against goaltenders. I loved play goal when I was a kid and a teenager, and all that.
But there's only so many times you can go to a pitcher's duel and have fun with it.
Well, yeah, in a way, that's kind of like what it would be. I mean, those games started getting really boring. I mean, the only thing that made it exciting, the only goaltender that really excited me during that time was Hasek. Even though, Waugh Hall of Famer, Brodeur Hall of Famer, Belfour, there was so many of them, but Hasek was the only one who was really that exciting because he was so different the way he played, and he played for a team that, let's be honest, had no business being in the playoffs without him. So, I mean, Waugh had, the Avalanche, and Brodeur had those great Devils teams, and Belfour played for the Stars, and they were a powerhouse at the time. And, you can go on and on, but, there wasn't any, because let's face it, nobody thinks of the NHL. We think of the National Hockey League. We're not all thinking, wow, the greatest player of all time is a goaltender, right? We're
Mhm.
thinking goal scorers, right? And we'd had so many, but by that point, when Gretzky retired and we were in that dead puck era and Yager, after that, yeah, we, like you said, we didn't have that generation. We had to wait 6 years until Crosby and Ovechkin came along, and they saved the league,
Yep.
as we said. So yeah. And now, like you said, they saved the league to set the table for McDavid and Matthews, and now, like you said, the Celebrini and Bedard and even more that are coming up. It's like, yeah, now it's like we've got that flow again of really exciting young players again.
Indeed. The good question is, can we get that sustainability because of hockey's pricing ability? And we heard obviously from the source, one of the big financial advisors of just hockey and the expenses of hockey, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion, the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, as he was on a podcast much more famous than ours, talking about how a lot of farm kids are staying home, and because of the fact that there's talent there, but they can't afford to be able to play, and the rinks in the upper Saskatchewan and all that stuff is, in Manitoba, it's there, but the talent, they have to, if the talent leaves, the rural kids can't really afford that, so they stay at home and don't get noticed. And he even mentioned on Chicklets that it's a rich man sport, and they're lucky enough to be in Calgary and have put their kids through good programs because of what they're still doing. Brock Lesnar's still freaking wrestling, and he's going to get a nice payday at WrestleMania. So Godspeed.
Of course, but bless him though for being a hockey fan and putting his kids through, because he is absolutely right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've been beaking off about this in recent years too, that it's just because I see it here in the island. This is a hockey mad island here. PEI. Love our friggin' hockey. But more and more, I talk to people, friends who have kids in the sport, who have had kids in the sport, and all I hear is just, it's so goddamn expensive. It's expensive to register them. It's expensive for the gear. The gear is just getting ridiculously expensive now. Just ridiculous. And yeah, I mean, it has become a rich kid sport. If your family, if you're making, over 6 figures, the higher over that 6 figures, the better. Yeah, you stand a better chance to afford. But working class kids, no, forget it.
I'm looking at Pro Hockey Life, which is, I would say, one of the main hockey stores in Canada. Looking at their skates, top end skate, Jet Speed, CCM Jet Speed FT8, $1,399.99.
Who the hell can afford that? Working class kids can't afford that. Their parents can't afford that.
No, that's Canadian dollars. But so if you translate that, that's still over close to or over $1,000.
If you're an American, that's still over in American dollars.
That's skates that adults buy themselves because their feet have stopped growing, and they're going to use the same set of skates until they have holes in them.
Exactly.
That's why Play It Again Sports here in Canada is so popular. It's basically it's used equipment that you can get, a discount that's in good shape. It's not like when I was growing up, used equipment was, Lyle, here's this new pair of skates for you. They're your older cousins he was like 15 years older than me. Yeah, here, and wear 2 pairs of socks, and that'll fill them out until your feet grow.
Right.
Oh yeah, and they're all wobbly and
hope you have good ankles.
Yeah, exactly. True friggin' story. That's the reason why I played goal until I was 12.
Makes sense.
Because my skates were so shitty. They were hand-me-downs. I could barely friggin' skate. So it's like, put them in net.
Hey, honestly,
put them in net. Give him goalie gear. Yeah, he can wear those shitty skates. It don't matter. The shots aren't hard enough to hurt him. Whole different world back in the early 70s.
Oh, absolutely.
Folks. And yeah, until I was 12, and then my folks could finally afford to get by me a pair of real skates. Oh, look, Lyle can skate now.
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Oh.
Yeah.
But by that point, I've been playing goal so often, it was just like, just let's trade these in for a pair of goalie skates.
Right, exactly.
Real goalie.
When we go up when I've gone up to Blaine, Minnesota with the Black Bears, they have a Play It Again Sports up there that's like quite literally a barn.
Yeah,
effectively, it's that big. Like Play It Again Sports in Maryland is like a little store that's in a strip mall. You walk in and there's kind of stuff everywhere, and you're like, here's the section of lacrosse sticks, here's this. We walked into this store, and the entire back part of this barn was just hockey equipment.
Mhm.
Yep.
It was insane. I was like, holy crap.
Yep.
Like, there is so much stuff in this. It's amazing.
And they're
Full
all and,
sets of goalie gear, like everything's in there.
and in good shape too.
Yeah.
In absolutely good shape. I mean, as you know, I haven't been in a Play It Again sports here now for a while. It's actually the last time I was in was to get golf clubs,
Okay, fair.
which I got. You
Yeah.
know, for a couple $100, got myself a nice set of golf clubs. They've hardly been used. But I was looking at the hockey gear because I was thinking about, oh, maybe I might get in men's rec league or something here, blah, blah, blah. If I got the time. And just like, I couldn't believe how much of that, you know, but a lot of kids gear though. And a lot of it in good shape because of course, I mean, the kid wears it for a year, maybe two, outgrows it. So it's still in good shape, right? Oh yeah. Sell it off. But the bottom line is that even with secondhand equipment stores and things like that, the registration fees are a killer, you know? And then they're on the road and everything like that. And especially my brother and sister both live out in Alberta. I've got my brother lives in Stettler. My sister lives up near Edmonton. And they've had kids in hockey and things like that. And well, now my sister has grandkids in hockey, you know, and it's the same thing, right? Like they're saying now they're both fortunate enough that they make good money. You know, because you're involved in the oil industry out there and that, so they're making good money that they can afford it. But it's like they said, they see a lot of their neighbors' kids that they'd love to play hockey, but they can't afford it.
Oh no.
So that's what's going to kill hockey in Canada. You know, when it starts becoming a rich kid's game, you are losing out on such a deep wellspring of talent that has always sustained this sport in this country. And they're losing out on it already. And it's going to happen in the United States as well.
Oh, it's happening now.
It's happening now. Yeah. I mean,
and more of it is lack of ice surface down here.
Yeah.
I mean, Howard County, which is a county west of Johnny and I, they just announced a 2-sheet rink that's going to be done like in a couple years, and like that's huge for this area because it's like, well, we got 2 additional rinks now. And then like all the high schools and stuff like that, but you're missing out on a lot of kids developing because like the ice rates are insane. Like it's I just looked it up. It's like $200 just to try out for some teams down here. On top of, like you said, registration for leagues, travel, gear, down the line,
and all that goes with it. Yeah,
it's crazy.
And it's such a damn shame. You know, it is such a damn shame.
Yeah.
That's what it's come to. And that's what's going to really hurt hockey in the long run. Let's enjoy this while we have it, guys, because in another 20, 30 years, that's when the economics of the sport, we're really going to start to see it with the quality on the ice.
Oh, yeah.
And as it becomes and you're already seeing it in the stands. Look at the price to go to watch games in the stands. For the love of God, I read today, the Vancouver Canucks, who are dead last in the league, right? Who basically sold off almost everybody of value because they are rebuilding as of this year, right? Raise their ticket prices by 10% for next season.
Wild.
Now, first of all, there's you can have to say on the one hand, Jesus, you got to, that's quite the chutzpah on your part to pull that off. The thing is that they charge what they believe their market will bear. For a long time, they could charge that and most people wouldn't blink. I got a feeling they're going to start to see a lot more empty seats next season. And they'll think, oh, well, it's because the team sucks because we're rebuilding. And it'll be, no, you're pricing people out. Middle-class families can't fucking go and watch your games anymore unless they scrimp and save up to do one night up in the nosebleeds, right?
Well, they did a thing on the Dodgers and a family of 4 to go to the Dodgers game, which includes tickets. They said a single beer for the adults, a single soda for the kids, and a hot dog for everybody. $414 for a family of 4.
That's insane.
Absurd.
Yeah, well, guess what? That's what you're paying in fucking Toronto.
Oh, yeah.
To go watch the Leafs. They complain about the crowds are so quiet in Toronto. The reason why the crowds are so quiet is because, they've got all the seats are sold out. Most of them are people who are there either because it's, the tickets are part of the business thing, right? We've got a client here, so we'll take you out to a game. Or yeah, they're fans, but because they're wealthier fans, they tend not to be as passionate or fanatic as a working class family, because for them back in the day, going to the Leafs every Saturday night was like a ritual. It was like, this is my one thing out of the week that I can really look forward to, right? Go and cheer for my favorite team. And now they can't even do that anymore. So you end up with, I wouldn't want to say disinterested, but just a different class of fan that just isn't as passionate about it, right? As they would be, back in the day when it was Maple Leaf Gardens and it only cost you $10 for standing room only tickets,
Yeah.
Now I'll put my socialist communist hat on.
Sure.
And
we
does
can
that
expect
look
your
like?
deportation here to Soviet Kazakhstan within the hour.
with comrades, we will sit here. We will seize the means of production. But
I
it's
have an Oakley hat that's probably communist.
probably it would be great.
Oh,
think
shit.
we've
There you
seen
go.
it.
Be perfect. Do
There you
that. Do
go.
that little knee dance if my knees can deal with it. But it's just it's on the basis that owners don't believe and it's the same socioeconomically, like landlords and everything like that. We can't lose money. We always have to be gaining money. No one likes to lose money. I mean, Christ, we can tell you, no one likes to lose money.
Nobody,
But at the same time, a middle class family losing that amount of money versus a multi-millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Big difference in swing there. So I mean, when you don't know the people you're bartering with and trying to get in and trying to attract, that's when you start to lose that, and that's when you start to put, we're gonna raise everything. I mean, I think Teddy Ballgame had the same thing where the Caps had a down year, and they last year or 2 years ago, and they were making people were just like, well, what the fuck is this shit? So. But I mean, it's the disconnect in. Yeah. Again, folks, we're fighting. All right, this is the opinions of Scott Wazalewski. We're fighting the wrong war, folks. We got to fight the class war, and we got to get the proletariat, get that there.
We got to fight the powers that be,
brother. Listen, not enough Luigis in this world. Need more of them. All I'm saying. But like on the economical side of things, it's like you price the people out and you get these library settings because only corporations can buy tickets.
Bingo.
And when the corporations see fit that you're allowed to stop working for them for the 3 hours to go to a game, then you can go and sit on your hands and you can't make any noise because you're so goddamn tired from working your asses off. So it's all fettering through.
There is a great story on the other side of this coin that came out today, though, is that Coventry City, when they got relegated to the championship, they allowed their season ticket holders to buy season tickets for 5 years with the stipulation that if the team came back up to the Premier League, that their season tickets in that season would be free, and that they capped away tickets at £30 or something to that effect. Coventry City is getting ready to be promoted back into the Premier League. And there was basically something that came out today that said that if somebody paid up front basically that 5 years and showed their loyalty when the team got dropped in the championship, they could see every single game next season for £500.
Wow.
In total.
Wow.
And I was like, that right there is the way to pay your fans back.
And
damn right.
And that's also an idea of a community driven setting too. Because you're seeing more and more sports being owned by conglomerates and venture capitals and stuff, and we're seeing, and even in English football, that's happening with all the Middle Eastern money and the companies and those sporting conglomerations taking it over. The community settings are the ones that are just like, well, we have that setting. You're like, all right, we have to do this. We have to match them because we're going to lose out. But the communities come together and pull together and something like that, and you end up winning more good favor when you relax any kind of setting that way, rather than you curry bad favor for doing the shit that the Vancouver Canucks are doing.
Well, and here's an interesting thing though too is. The second half of the season with the Canucks have pretty much done. I mean, they've noticed attendance has been down, but they have noticed though is that in those empty seats, they're basically getting more people are coming in and they're paying less to come in now to watch the games, right? because a lot of the season tickets are just, oh fuck this, I'm not coming in, and like, well, we got to fill these seats anyway. So they're coming in at a discount, sitting in these seats to watch the game, and they're noticing, and even the Canuck players are noticing, like, wow, we're still got like some pretty noisy houses here, like after all, like what's going on? It's like, because now they're selling seats at a discount, right? So people who couldn't afford to come in to watch the games are now coming to watch the games, and they're just like, yeah, we don't care if you suck. This is great. We're finally able to watch a hockey game. Oh my God, this is fantastic.
Right.
It's like, I'm sure there's a lesson there, but I don't think the NHL is going to learn it, or any other sports league for that matter.
Unfortunately, the Grinches in North American ownerships will not see their hearts grow 3 sizes those days.
No. I mean, listen, on the one hand, sure, it's all great that, yes, the NHL is making more money now than it's ever made before and continue. And the players are starting to really see the benefits of it now with the salary cap jumping up way high and, and all of that. But at the end of the day, the people that are paying it, you got to figure at some point, it's just going to reach a tipping point where it's the fans just go, we can't afford this shit anymore.
What happens when the fans strike?
Oh, that'll never happen. The fans will. You don't know how the fans strike. The
a-
fans strike by just not coming to the games.
That's
They
what I
just
mean,
go.
yeah.
They vote with their wallets. It's like, we can't afford this anymore, right? And at some point, it's going to reach that tipping point. I mean, hell, with the way everything is economically right now, and the way things are probably going to get worse, thanks to this little brief little excursion into Persian excursion that's going on right
That's good.
now.
It rhymes. I like that.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
that's a
Thank you.
great
It's cute.
name.
Thank you. Actually, I stole that from when I served in the Gulf War back in '91. That's what we called it, our Persian excursion.
Oh, okay, cool.
But regardless, we can recycle it.
So actually probably the second Gulf excursion. Persian
Actually, the
excursion.
third now. This is the third one.
Well, this one's the third one. Well, I would. You could argue this is the fourth one, the one that happened in the '70s.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
But regardless, I just think that at some point fans are just going to go, we can't afford this anymore. We just can't afford this anymore. And you can have all the corporations you want buying tickets and giving them away and all this stuff, but at some point you're going to start to notice that we're having trouble filling the seats here. We're not seeing as boisterous crowds anymore. Look at all the fans you see that you see more excitement at a Leafs game out in Leafs Plaza there outside.
Yeah. And
during
again,
the playoffs.
it's the community aspect of it.
Exactly. Those folks can't afford to get in and watch the game, but yeah, oh sure. Now it sounds stupid. What? Pay money to sit here and watch a game on a big screen? You'd think they'd go, fuck that, I'm going to go home and watch it. No, to Scotty's point, it's that whole community atmosphere. They want to be there with fellow fans to cheer and enjoy just that feeling of community, that they wouldn't get if they were able to afford to get inside the goddamn building,
Yep.
So you got to figure, but at some point, it's just going to reach this thing where it's just going to be like, fans are just going to go, no, we can't afford this anymore. And when that happens, then what are they going to do?
So the official stance of Face Off Hockey shows that capitalism is a plague that we need to eradicate in due time.
Power to the people right on.
I'll say this, that I've been a part of a podcast for a really long time.
What?
I work
Where?
for a hockey team. I go to one Capitals game a year, maybe. Maybe. And it's not all the time, but like it takes me an hour plus to get to the arena. I have to take the train, so I have to pay for that. I have to pay to park. Then I get there and I'm going to eat something because, Scotty knows I don't eat.
No.
So I need somebody that's going to cook for me. And I get
shout out to the Ammark people at the arenas.
But like I go once a year, and people could probably say that I'm a pretty big hockey fan.
And also not gonna tell tales out of school, but you have the means to do so comfortably that you could go to multiple games,
yes,
if you wanted to, because you decided, hey, I don't want kids, and you're the smart one out of all of us.
Yeah, and married
and not married.
But
Yeah,
dude, you are a friggin' diehard Capitals fan, for
Yeah.
God's sake. You watched the Capitals when you watched them win that cup. I mean, sorry, I'm going to tell the tale out of school here, but you had tears in your eyes watching that.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
were
Come on,
watching.
only
I sent you the audio actually. if
Yes,
yeah.
you
Exactly.
did. I mean, I'm
the
sitting
audio
there.
of our Voxer chain.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I'm just like, man, that's why. Like, I'm sitting there when I watched them win. As I told you guys this story before, I immediately thought of you guys,
Mhm.
and I'm just like, I'm just so glad that you're getting to experience this finally of what that feels like.
And thank fuck, because it's a little bit of a long way possibly away.
Well,
so.
yeah, it's not the Cap's fault for that.
Yeah.
This is the
Nope.
fun of the salary
Yep.
cap league. Mm.
But
Yeah, but you would. I got a question for you, Johnny. What do you? Well, and you too, Scotty. I mean,
Hi.
what difference do you see? Have you noticed any difference attending a Capitals game now compared to say 20 years ago? Like, I'm talking like the fan experience.
I haven't been to a Caps game since I've been back.
Okay.
So I can't speak to that.
I'm gonna say it. When I went this year, there were a lot less people.
Mm.
So even when they like in the rise of the Caps, like the Sergei Fedorov scoring against Florida to get into the playoffs for the first time in 40 years, it felt like. The Caps still had the like upper ring, basically, like top 3 rows in the upper section. They were like $10 tickets.
Yeah.
I went this year with my friend because my friend's son was playing in Mites on Ice. It was part of a group deal, and it was an $80 ticket, and it was in the same upper deck, like maybe 10 rows from the top.
Wow.
So that's the big difference that I see. Is like there used to be a lot more college kids that would go to Caps games. Like when I was in that like 20 to 25 range, they would have the like University of Maryland has a fucking train stop, a metro stop, basically. I mean, they just got on the metro stop and went to Caps games because it was so cheap. That doesn't happen anymore. You don't see any of that.
Because that's the thing. It's funny you mentioned. That's the thing I did kind of notice back in the early Ovechkin era was that it was like it was a very boisterous crowd. But I know it seemed like that's a young crowd though they've got there in Washington.
Yeah,
Thinking back,
they used to have they called Caps on Tap, where like there'd be like 4 bars in the area that would give you like $2 Bud Lights, which in DC is like effectively stealing them. And then you got a ticket to the game, and those would sell out like super quick because all the college kids would come and do that and be in the city all day and go to the game and be mostly drunk by the time they get there. But like I just don't see it anymore. I don't and I don't know what the next set of fans are going to be. Right. And that's the bigger issue, right? Is like the college kids became Mark's group that bought season tickets and all sat in the same row. And now that group is dwindling and they are all in their upper 40s. Well, actually, I guess you all are in your lower 40s still. I'm in my upper 40s.
But still, they also bought the tickets when they were low price too, because no one wanted to watch the Caps.
Exactly.
So,
but yeah, so like, I think if it was up to me, the biggest difference is I don't see the next set of hockey fans. Like I don't see the group of hockey fans that are now falling in love with the game that are going to start making money so that they can come to the games.
Yeah.
I don't see where they're getting them from. Because you're not going to turn an 8-year-old, a 10-year-old, they could love hockey, but that comes down to their parents being able to pay for them to go.
Yeah.
Those are not going to be the kids who in 5 years are buying tickets to games themselves. I mean, they'll still be teenagers.
Yeah.
Right. So like, who are you trying to attract at this point? Who's the next set of fans that come in? And I've been to 2 games in the past 2 years and I just haven't seen it.
Yeah.
That would be the biggest difference that I'd say.
And I mean, you look at where you look at where we work or you work. I I'm writing an email to the head coach and the assistant GM right now
I
about
think that's a
highlights of the year.
different, I think that's also part of the problem too, and it's a champagne problem to have, right? Is
Right.
that like I work for a hockey team. I'm much closer to the Black Bears than I am to the Capitals.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. If you asked me right now what position the Caps were in, I could just be like, they're not in the playoffs. I very rarely even like I still get messages and everything, and I get like I have friends that are far more into the Caps than I am at this point, but
Mhm.
like I feel like my hockey fandom has switched. I feel like I'm part of the Black Bears. I feel like I am way more into the Black Bears having the best record in the NAHL right now than if the
Mhm.
Capitals are going to make the playoffs.
That's very interesting too, because I have a friend of mine up here, Matt McDonald, diehard Boston Bruins fan, but the last 10 years, he hardly follows the Bruins or the NHL anymore. He's right into following the UPEI Panthers now.
Mhm.
The local college team here. And part of it is, I think, part of it's affordability. Obviously, it's a much more affordable.
Yeah.
Or you're seeing a lot of them here are following, of course, the Islanders, the Quebec Maritime Junior Hockey League team here as well. Because again, now we don't have NHL anywhere. The closest NHL teams for us are Boston and Montreal, if we're going to go see them. But it's just much more affordable. I mean, he goes to watch the UPI, doesn't even bother to go watch the Islanders, because he'd rather go watch he says the college hockey he says it's just as good, and it doesn't cost you a damn fortune to go watch it. Now, it's not a fortune here, but to watch a Quebec Maritime Junior Hockey League game, but it is a lot more affordable. It kind of puts you back in the day where you could go and watch, the Panther, like watch a team play and it only cost you $10, right? It kind of puts you back in that era again, which is like, yeah, sure, let's go watch this. This is good hockey. Sure, let's go watch that. So yeah, I can kind of dig where you're coming from with that, just based on my buddy Matt's experience. He he kind of drifted off into that, and now he just diehard, just goes and watches the UPI Panthers all the time.
And I noticed this too with the Black Bears is that we've gotten a lot of over 450 attendance, and on a consistent basis. It helps that we have a winning team, but at the same time, it also helps that we are kind of centralized between DC and all that, and people kind of find out about us here, there, and everywhere.
Also, to put that in context, like capacity is like 515.
Yeah. So
that's still a good crowd though. 450 out of about 515. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, we're leading the East in teams that don't have old ECHL rings. But I mean, you look at just what the affordability of it, and like I said, community aspect. I'm surprised there's not more OHL teams that are benefiting from the Maple Leafs prices being too high. Or other, because every single NHL team has a junior affiliate near them. Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, all of them. I'm surprised there's not a bigger. Calgary's got 3 goddamn teams in that arena. AHL juniors that on top of lacrosse and other stuff that they do. Again, surprised they don't have a bigger situation going on there. But nevertheless, it's one of those things where the community aspect, I think, is going to pull a lot of teams through, and it's also going to alienate a lot of people as well, is if you don't have that at-home feeling.
Yep. I think kind of the NHL is just, they're kind of being blinded to the fact that, look, we're making all this money now. We're making more money than we've ever made before, blah, blah, blah. But I think they're kind of losing touch with the fact that, but you're pricing yourself out of the market of the people who support you the most, And that is not. I'm not saying that wealthy people can't be diehard hockey fans. Of course they can. Of course, a lot of them are. But it's always been middle class and working class have always been of every sport: baseball, football, basketball, hockey. And when you end up, you're losing something. You're not just losing a deep pool that you can draw on for talent, out of that which you're going to find, players, people who fall in love with the game say, I want to play it, and they go on and become hockey stars. You're also losing that big core of people who follow you devotedly, or so devoted to you that, they'll follow you no matter what, right? And if you end up losing them because they can't afford it, where's the fan base going to come from to fill your arenas? Because you're still a gate-driven league. Yeah, you're getting a lot more revenue elsewhere. Oh yes, TV contracts, and oh yes, online gambling, and this and that and the other thing. Yeah, wonderful, good for you. At the end of the day, if you ain't got the butts in the seats, paying for your concessions, everything like that, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. I don't know what else we got to say. Honestly, I mean, that was just.
I think
it was a good topic. All things
Yes.
considered. Bringing up
Yes.
Brock Lesnar and ending up to capitalism is death.
And
I
mean,
as
there's
is
a
we are
parallel.
one
off
to
we
two.
go.
I'm sure that there's a parallel
Yeah.
in that situation.
F5, everybody. Any bag of fun, Lyle, that we can do while I write this email?
Well, first of all, Radko Gudas is very remorseful that he injured Austin Matthews.
Oh, thank God.
He's so remorseful. He's sorry that it wound up the outcome.
Sorry for
the
all
way
that
it did.
cancer.
Yes, exactly. Bruce.
Bruce, sorry for all that brain cancer, all that lung cancer.
And
I was just on a roll.
I love Kids of the Hall. But yeah, to which I reply though to Mr. Gudis, sir, actions speak louder than words, and your actions spoke much more loudly than your empty words. Yeah, I'm remorseful, says the guy who leads with his knee in one of the worst and most egregious cheap shots anyone has seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, let's just hope we don't hear from you again.
Yeah.
I don't mean I want you to die or disappear. I just don't want you to speak to the media anymore.
Right.
And it would be a gosh darn shame if this 35-year-old defenseman doesn't get another National Hockey League contract next season as a free agent. He probably will, because he plays that style of truculence that we love so much. Yeah, but good Canadian boy who's actually from somewhere in Europe, but still he plays the game the right way, dagnabbit. But no, I just don't want to hear any words out of his mouth to the media again. Just go play your game. Try not to do something that's going to make you remorseful again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because yeah, I'm still pissed about that. And again, you guys know I'm not a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. I'm not this
like Americans.
diehard, Austin Matthews fan. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't want to see that happen. I didn't want to see that to anybody.
Yeah.
I don't care. He didn't deserve that. And yeah, I just don't want to hear another word from him again. And if he doesn't get signed with another team next year, the game will be better off without him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go.
There we go. That's all I got. That's all I got. Unless you can think of something else.
Finish the email?
I'm still working on I can work on that while we do. I might have to skim some.
Not while you're showing your screen.
Huh? No, I'm working. I got 2 computers.
But
I'll just shut this down. I can go half an hour. Clint can fucking wait. He sends me
have a little bit of fun.
He sends me an email at 8:30 at night. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Come on, Clint. Love you, buddy, but Jesus. Talk about fishing for 20 minutes today. That was the longest. So I do media on Wednesdays, Lyle.
Okay.
And I go to the rink and interview players and coaches. And Clint went for like 12 minutes. I think I asked him 5 questions.
Wow.
It's a Ken Dryden-esque situation we got going on there. R.I.P. But yeah,
love you, Ken. Oh man, love Ken, my boy. But yeah, if you wanted to know, Ken Dryden was not the guy to ask, hey, how many pickles are in that pickle jar? Because he'd give you the circumference of the pickle jar, where the lid for the pickle jar was made. Did you know that pickles originated back in the 12th century in Germany? And before he'd finally come back and tell you, and oh, by the way, there's 12 pickles in that jar.
Bing. All right.
After 12 minutes.
Immaculate grid.
Immaculate.
Habs, Flames, first round pick up top, Jets, Bolts, and Bruins down the side. I'll kick us off and go Ilya Kovalchuk for
Yeah.
first round
yes,
pick, and
indeedly
Jets
doodly.
ding 6%.
Ding, 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 ding.
Lyle.
Gimme Canadians, gimme Bruins, gimme Guy Lapointe.
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 Guy Lapointe. T.
Guy Lapointe. Wearing a Bruins jersey.
How
Yes.
about that? Johnny.
Good.
Lightning first round draft pick. Is that Rico Hellenis?
Hellenis.
Oh,
Riku.
Johnny.
Hellenis.
Yes, sir.
Bing. Laura's favorite goalie that year.
Laura's favorite goalie.
I love it.
Besides Ty Conklin.
Besides Ty Conklin, of course.
I was going to say, yeah, I thought Ty Conklin was her favorite goalie.
Bruins first round pick, Zach Senshin. Never played in the NHL, right? No, wait, hold on.
Oh, you got to play in the NHL, bud. Did he play?
I'm trying to find out what way he spells Zach. Didn't play in the NHL. How about DeBrusk? Jake DeBrusk.
Jake DeBrusk. Yeah, that works.
Bing, 6%.
Boom, 6%. There you go.
Lyle, back to you.
Give me Habs, give me Lightning, give me Igor Ulanov.
Igor Ulanov. Bing, 0.2%, matching the Riku Hellenis. Hellenis and a Sellenis.
Hellenis and his
Johnny.
right on.
I'm gonna blow this way out of the water because I'm going Boston and Calgary and Jerome McGinley.
There you
Of
go.
course.
I don't think you're gonna throw that one up there. 19.
No, that's not bad.
Open bar. Can I take the middle one?
You sure can.
Give me Lightning. Give me Flames. Give me Kerry Ramo.
Oh yeah,
Ding.
we are on a Finnish streak.
Love the Finnish goalies.
Big ass hair. Big ass hair. Okay. This one.
Do you have a Habs and Thrasher or Habs and Jet?
I'm trying to think of one and I can't.
I
You
have
got one?
I
Feel
got,
free.
Oh fuck! I had him and it left my mind. Joe Armia, right?
Joel Armia.
Yes. Yoel Armia. Absolutely.
Bing. There you go.
Nice. There you go.
And then
Right there,
Thrashers,
baby.
Flames, Savard, Mark Savard.
Yes.
It's almost too bad you couldn't find somebody that played for the Atlanta Flames and the Atlanta Thrashers.
I know, right? That'd have been amazing.
Sadly, way too much timeline.
51, 7% on that one.
Bit of a gap.
All right, the puck of Duco. Devils, Islanders, Jets up top. Columbus, 3+ goals in a
Ooh.
single playoffs, 5+ goals in a single playoff.
And they have to be with those teams, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's check. Player
Uh-huh.
must have scored goals for specified team within a single playoff run.
Damn it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Lyle, start us off.
All right. Okay, let's go. Devils,
Uh-huh.
5+ goals.
Yeah.
Give me John McClain.
Ah,
That's great.
come to the party. Come out to the coast.
Have a few laughs.
Have a few laughs. Islanders, 5+ goals. I'm going to go with Brian Trottier.
Oh yeah.
Bingo.
Bingo bango.
Johnny.
Oh man.
Johnny, no offense. You might want to stick to the top row.
I was thinking about that. Because the only person, I mean, I don't think that Sergei Brelin or Jay Pandolfo or any of those guys scored.
No, I think your second one did.
Yeah.
Really?
I think Jay Pandolfo did.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
And if this is wrong, this is on me.
Come on.
There it is, 0.8%. Look at you.
Hey, let's go.
Nice
Look
one.
at you.
Nice
You're
one.
hungry.
I love
He
it.
looks like a Patanzo.
He does look like an older, like your older brother, or an older, or like a same age cousin. Lyle, what do you got?
He's obviously married and has kids though, because he's losing his hair.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Islanders and 3 goals. I'm gonna go old school here with Lauren Henning.
Oh, I love that. Bing. Kurt Henning's dad. Wow, that's a guy who's had a
That's a
lot
guy
of
who got
kids.
kids.
A lot of kids.
That's a
was
guy with
28
kids.
in that picture too.
What?
I'm just kidding.
28 in that picture, you fool.
He probably was.
5+ goals in the playoffs. Jets.
Does it have to be the Jets or Thrashers?
The Thrashers were only in it for 4 games, and I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
I
got
don't
more
think
than
you're
2
gonna get
goals.
any 3
I don't think the team got more than 5 goals
That's
Yeah,
true,
because they
you're
played
right.
the Red Wings during that. The Red Wings, they won the cup that year, I think, against
I
Pittsburgh.
like the Thrashers though.
I know. Hey, we all do.
we
Is
all
this a
do.
Blake Wheeler or Blake
we
Wheeler
could
or Mark
go-
Scheifele?
What about Paul Stastny for 5 goals
Stastny.
that one year that he was there with them? I think pretty sure he had 5.
Here we go. There it is. Look at you.
Yes.
You're hungry.
Okay,
Johnny? Oh, let's open. You know what? Fuck it. Open bar
Yeah,
the whole
just
thing.
opener.
Open bar this whole thing.
Okay, I'm thinking of Jets now from that. Hang on. 'Cause I think Blake Wheeler would be chalk in that one. Scheifele would definitely be chalk in
Oh.
Ehlers.
Oh. You can't have 3 chalks.
Let's try Tyler Myers in there.
All right, Tyler Myers.
I'm pretty sure he had 3 goals.
Hey, 2. John, did you like the 3 chalk line?
Yeah, that's good.
Like you can't have 3 chalks, Lyle. A chalk is the chalk.
I know, but anyway.
It's not a playground. Top right, Dave Clarkson. Right, we're all for the David Clarkson trade.
Yeah, the Dave Clark 5 there.
25%,
Hit it.
20 close. Fuck.
Woof.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh well. I got a throwback for you.
Are we going Sillinger?
No, well, yeah, you can put Sillinger in that one if you want.
What are you thinking?
I'm looking at the right one.
Okay, well I'll put Sillinger here.
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
Sillinger works there. Okay.
Sillinger also would have worked here because he played for Atlanta.
Oh, but I got a
But
better
I
one
think
for
you-
you for that one.
Yeah, please.
Jean-Luc Grandpierre.
Oh, I love a Jean-Luc Grandpierre drop.
Come on, I know it's there.
Hit me. There you go. 1%. And in his Europe
What
getup.
the fuck's he wearing?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a Zurich Lions, I think.
Uh,
You know what else, isn't it?
More teams need to have white
Wish it-
sleeves and a vest.
yeah,
That
it
is
is
kind of a
it is
cool look.
Swiss. It is Swiss for certain.
That's definitely a Swiss logo. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
a good look.
That is a
it
nice
is
look.
though. I like that.
It's a very good look. Very clean.
Yeah.
You could have tuxedo t-shirts.
Set the clock on the buddies.
Yes.
What do we got?
Let's find out.
What
Buddy.
fresh hell have they given us today?
Mikkel Samuelson, Sedin Hossa, Daniel Sedin, Marian Hossa, Todd Bertuzzi.
Oh,
Sammy
okay.
Salo.
For some reason, I was thinking of the Buffalo Sabre defenseman. I'm like, what the hell?
No.
He didn't play with these guys. Okay, no, Michael Samuelson. Okay.
Henrik Sedin.
Yeah, Hendrik Sedin, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would be that's a layup.
Oh,
Nice one.
That was close to a
Most to glue guy.
Kevin Bieksa.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that the
Brian
Alex
Kessler.
Burrows?
Kessler, Burrows is right.
Who did you say? Yeah, Burrows. Bobby Lou.
Yep. Roberto Luongo. Only 2.
Corey Schneider.
Yep. Where are you at, Corey? There you go.
Mm,
Alex Auld.
Well, that's a good one.
Damn it.
Oh,
damn.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, no, they traded him for Bobby Lou. Anyway.
Dan Hamuse.
Ooh, Hammy.
The Hammy. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Alex Edler. That's another D man
yeah.
there.
Alex Edler. How about Anson Carter?
Oh, that's a good one.
What?
Oh,
He was on a line with the sea. Whatever.
Ow, snap.
Woof. Woof.
Mason Raymond.
There you go.
Mason Raymond.
Bing. There you go.
Haven't hit a glue guy yet.
No. Might be a tough glue.
We gotta okay. If he was with Hossa
probably have to be with
and
Chicago.
Bertuzzi, so that would be both Detroit then.
Was
all
Bertuzzi?
right.
Wait, was Bertuzzi and Hossa on the same Detroit team though?
I think so.
Because I thought
I think
Hossa was only there in the mid 2000s.
Hossa was only there for 1 year. He was there in 08-09 because he was it was when he was like trying to chase cups.
And I wanna
right?
say-
first he was with Pittsburgh and then he was with Detroit.
Right.
Okay, so if it's Marian Hossa, I'm pretty sure that Todd Bertuzzi was with them that year because he was in Florida for a bit,
Right.
and then I think he went to Detroit.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, yeah, okay, so that'd be the 08-09 team. So that they went to the
So
final. Okay,
Datsuk?
well, yeah, Datsuk.
That's
yeah.
Zetterberg. Osgood.
Yep.
Lidstrom.
Yep. Franzen.
Franzen.
Bronson.
Thomas Holmstrom.
Holmstrom. Cronwall.
Oh fuck yeah, the Cronwall. Yeah. Kirk Maltby.
Kirk Maltby. Love a Kirk Maltby drop.
Chris Draper. I think he was still playing for other men.
Yeah, I think towards the end. Yep.
Yep. Oh, Chelios. He was still there.
Was he or was he Thrashers?
No, he was still with them that year.
Okay, good call. Afrogator.
Yes, Abdicator, yeah.
There you go.
Jimmy Howard.
Yep. How about is a Drew Miller on here?
Ooh, let's find out.
Yes,
Yes,
one.
he
Hey, there we
is.
go.
It's one, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck else?
Who's on that? Like
Oh,
we got the
crap.
goalies. Who else was on that? We got most of the defense.
Yuri Hoodler.
Yep, good one. Good Yuri Hoodler drop.
Yuri Hoodler. Oh, crud.
Who is the goalie on that team?
We got Ozzy and Howard.
Ozzy and Howard. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Okay. My brain's going dry. Bartender.
Yeah, right, exactly. Another one, please.
No glue. No. Glue
This might just be for a couple, but Manny Malhotra
Oh, that's a good one.
might be a little late. Two of them.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, Canucks. Maxime Lapierre. Maxime Lapierre. Maxime Lapierre. Yeah. There he is, second guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely Canucks. Yeah, okay. Christian Ehrhoff.
I like a Christian Ehrhoff.
Yeah.
That could be our glue. No, 3 of them.
So close. Shit.
Because Ehrhoff played for the
Okay,
Blackhawks
well,
at the end.
who would have played for the Red Wings? Because that's where Todd Bertuzzi would have been good in there,
Right.
but I'm trying to think, like, who played for the Wings and the Canucks? Because they're almost like
1
right-
minute. 1 minute remaining.
they're almost like right next to each other in that
Yeah.
timeline, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Brian Rafalski. I don't think it's a glue guy, but I think he played for them. Played for the
Wings.
Wings.
Yeah. 2 of them.
Okay, got 2 there.
38 seconds.
Chris Higgins. That's
there you go.
Going back
Good
to
pull. Good
yep.
pull, Chris Higgins.
Hey, we're top
That's the
line.
top
all
line.
right.
That's all. 25 seconds left. Might be running dry here.
Yeah.
I just got names up to end it. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Just end it.
Yeah, just end
All
it.
right,
Unless
dang.
Johnny's got anybody.
No, I was trying to think. I feel like the glue guy's a defenseman.
Probably.
Probably some lesser known guy. Oh, Brad Stewart.
You really gonna fuck me? What are we doing?
Brad Stewart.
Bing. Oh, 2 of them. All right, we are
Okay,
done.
All right, we're done. Yeah.
Any
Is
other
it-
Stewart?
Tommy
there we go.
Sargent.
Okay.
Glue
Let's
guy. Hendricks. No
Okay.
glue guy. Wait.
No.
No
Oh.
glue guy.
All right.
Wow.
There we go.
Interesting.
Then take
Filpula.
that.
Filpula. I was trying to
Filpula.
remember. Yeah.
Danny Alfredson got 9.
Wow.
Rick
Okay.
Rippin.
Jovo
Jovo.
was there.
Matthew
Holy
Schneider.
Oh,
I was gonna
where's
say
Mark
Matthew
when we need
Schneider,
him,
too.
right?
Damn.
I knew he played for the Red Wings.
Corey
Yeah,
Schneider,
I did
Cronwall,
too.
Franzen,
Yeah.
Edler, Drowner. Darren Helm.
That's the
That's
guy.
another guy.
Yes.
Rafa
yes.
Torres. Okay. Rome.
Yeah, he would have played
Dan
with the Canucks.
Cleary. Wow. Forgot about Dan Cleary. Yannick Hansen. Chris Tanev.
Wow.
Ty Conklin.
Sure. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
What a jerk.
Dominic
Cody
Hasek
Hodgson.
would have been 1 point.
So I was going to say Hasek as
Oh.
well. That was why I asked who the goalie was.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought that he was done after that year, right?
Same.
Like when they won the cup that year, I didn't think he
02?
yeah.
Or
Anyway.
08. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Pyramid.
Pyramid.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh.
Born in Canada,
Ooh.
NCAA, Ottawa. Arizona Coyotes. So this could go
Arizona
back to
Coyotes.
the Jets. 100
Kyle
goals scored.
Turris?
Yes. Yep.
I'm thinking that's
Yep.
Kyle Turris.
You are
yeah.
100% correct.
Okay.
All right. Born in Canada. Name someone born in Canada.
Bobby Orr.
Bobby Orr. All right.
Jack Hughes.
Bing. Bobby Orr. Canada and played in the NCAA. Ooh, take your pick.
Jump on it.
Korea.
Paul Korea. Perfect.
All Korea. Yeah.
Love that.
Good one.
Good pull.
Good one.
Bing. All right. Played in the NCAA, Canada. No, Peter. No, he didn't play that. Bochenski. No, yeah, Bochenski Canadian.
I think so. Well, we'll find out.
I know he's the mayor of
Brandon
North
Bochenski.
Dakota.
Hit it.
Nope. Okay. Reset.
Okay.
Damn.
Reset.
Reset. All right. So.
All right.
Or.
Excuse me.
Korea.
Korea.
Paul.
Senators. NCAA playing in Canada. Shit. Are we gonna have to go to Lifeline early here?
Wow.
Wade
just-
Redden.
No, Redden played OHL. Or no, he played Western. He played for
Yeah.
Prince Albert.
Jesus.
Think of-
Andrew Hammond. No, he sounds American.
Yeah. It is. I
Corey,
think it's
Corey Conacher.
wait. No, I think Corey Conacher's a mayor. Nah, fuck it.
We can always reset if it's wrong.
This is bad.
Hey, there we go. Corey Conacher. Good
Oh,
pull.
Look
All
at that. I
right.
got one.
right, this
That
one.
was-
This one we're gonna need to apply a replayer card.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a lifeline
All
here.
right. All right. Let's use 50-50 on this one.
Sure.
McElhenney.
McElhenney.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hang on.
No, Kevin Dean. I don't think played for the
McElhenney.
Senators. And did Kevin Dean play for the Jets or the Senators?
I think maybe because I'm trying to think. McElhenney. I can't remember McElhenney playing for the Senators now. I was seeing some McElhenney.
I think you're dead. After
Did
his
he?
Leafs,
thought
one
he
of his
did.
Leafs tenure.
Okay. well,
Again, we can
okay.
reset. We know it's Kevin Dean then.
Okay.
Bing, got it.
Oh, thank God I was right
Yeah.
first time. Jesus Christ.
Canada, NCAA. All right, now this is a player card because we know it's Turris up top.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what we can
Edmonton,
get.
Alberta, 99, 91st overall. Oilers, Coyotes, Islanders, Senators, Flyers, Penguins.
Ooh. Fuck.
Is this Mike Comrie?
Could be. Try it.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Bingo.
Wow.
Total shots in the dark. Thank Christ.
There we go. 165.
There we go. Hey, I'll take it.
Big
Not
boy
bad.
there.
Not bad.
That
Kyle
was tough.
Turris, the only
Hey, he
answer.
was the only one. Yeah.
Who's in that
That's good.
Comrie? Joe Juno would have worked.
Juno.
Oh.
I
Austin
forgot he played in the NCAA.
Yep, RPI.
Troy
Murray, Nelson Emerson.
Nelson Emerson.
Wow.
Who was in that? The McElhenney one, yeah.
Comrie, Turris, Norm
Turris.
McIver.
McIver. This was not an easy one.
No, this one was tough.
Yeah.
Kevin Dean does work in the Flames.
Okay.
Oh, Stephen, Maryland. Funny thing,
There you go.
Maryland claims Stephen Halliday because he grew up in Howard County, Maryland. So
It's actually born in Canada.
Apparently
born
born
in-
in Canada.
born in Ajax, Ontario.
The
Country's refusal to accept him.
accepted. Yeah. The Corey Conacher dope, that one, that was just a total stab in the
Yeah.
dark. I had no idea.
Let's
But
see.
you guys are just rattling off guys, and he popped into my head.
Us and 19 other people. How about that?
Well, because he's a good trivia question for who did the Tampa Bay Lightning trade to get Ben Bishop? Because he
Wow,
was
that's
part
a
of
good
that
one.
trade. Yeah, that's a deep pull. Yeah,
Nice pull.
you want to know what a deeper pull would be? What did the Ottawa Senators give up to get Ben Bishop
Mm-hmm.
from St. Louis?
Who?
Yeah. Who did they give up? Did he give up somebody, or did he claim him or sign him as a free agent?
Thought you had the answer, Lyle. I thought that was just like here's
No, I'm
here's a
just
deeper
saying.
pool. Yeah, and Lyle's like here's a deeper pool. I don't have the answer.
I told you it was deep pulled.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm loving it. Trade it in exchange for a second-round pick in the 2013 draft.
That's it. So
A kitchen accident resulted in the Senators starting goalie Craig Anderson being injured indefinitely with a hand laceration, and a situation that hastens Bishop's move to Ottawa. So there you go. Now, who did that second-round pick become? Let's find out.
The greatest player in Blues history.
Peter Senya. Oh, wait. Where's St. Louis? St. Louis.
Peter Senya. He was supposed to be the second coming of Christ.
Of course. 47th overall pick, Tommy Vanelli.
Hey!
Picked from the Minnetonka Skippers of the Minnesota State Minnesota State High School League.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Never made it. Never doesn't even have a Wikipedia link.
Oh
No.
11 picks later, Tyler Bertuzzi.
Oh,
so
that'll leave a mark.
10 picks later, William Carrier. But the Blues did pick Carrier that year with that 57th pick. Man, they had a lot of picks in the second. Jesus.
Mm.
All right. Well, there we go. Lyle, thanks again, buddy. We appreciate it.
Hey, guys, always a pleasure. And Johnny, thanks again for the cards.
Welcome.
Really, really appreciate it.
They've been in my house for the better part of a year, but yeah.
Well, they'll get good use in this household. Now I gotta go buy more car protectors. I gotta get me a new top loader here. Cause holy
That's
shit!
why I sent Steven Gerrard in his own.
I know. I appreciate that. I'm gonna find a special spot.
A nice card, isn't it?
It is. That's a beauty. Oh, I love
It's got a little sparkle to it.
It does. It does. I mean,
sparkle.
He's a star.
Alrighty.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Week.
See you next week,
Talk
buddy.
to you next week, guys.
Take care. There he goes. Lyle Richardson, SpectorSocky.net, at SpectorSocky on all your social media platforms. Johnny, how about some shout-outs?
I'll give a shout out to the Black Bears for clinching the best record in the NAHL for the first time in the history of the team, which spans 7 whole years.
Hooray.
That's probably about it, really. I enjoyed hitting golf balls. That was fun.
You got 5 more tokens to do it with.
I might just leave my house every once in a while and play golf on my own. I've decided. I did do something out of the ordinary last night, something that I don't normally do, which is quite literally the definition of out of the ordinary, but I'm just rambling. Went to Guinness and I ate dinner by myself at the Guinness. I tried to return the lacrosse stick.
Oh, yeah? They didn't take it?
Last night. Apparently, the place closes at some point and there's nobody in the building because I showed up at like 5:30 and there's no cars anywhere and doors are locked. So I had to go to practice early tonight so I could drop it off because I needed to get that damn thing out of my house. But because I couldn't do anything, I just went to Guinness and had a crab cake and a couple beers and came home.
Hell yeah.
Good time. But I don't normally go out to places and eat by myself. It's a new thing for me.
Sometimes you got to take yourself out, man.
Yeah.
Give yourself some flowers. Buy
So I'll
yourself.
shout out myself for getting out of my house.
When that guy comes around the green turtle, you get some flowers for yourself.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, right? For me,
how did Johnny die? Well, he bought some flowers for himself and apparently was allergic to them.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Just chain reaction, the whole thing. Shout out to the Black Bears running out their home schedule. I will be doing play-by-play on Saturday.
Yes.
So we got that going for us. So I've been having terrible sinus issues all week, so we'll see how this works out.
Yes.
And allergies too, so that's adding up as well. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I didn't think. Thought I had one, and then I lost it, so that's fine. I'm sure they'll come. Selling hockey cards. That's been fun. Oh, I didn't
That's a
I
good
didn't
way.
get to our leaf pack, so we'll do that next week.
Yeah, I kind of messed it up.
That's fine.
I wasn't expecting Lyle to use the packs on the show.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I just sent them to them to him for him.
Right.
But if he's gonna use them on the show, now Collector's Corner is gonna get real long.
Yeah.
If you, Mark, and Scotty are all opening. And
I'm Scotty.
You, Mark, and Lyle are all opening packs during Collector's Corner.
Pass to Scotty. I'm Scotty. So yeah. That's it. That's all. For Johnny P, I'm Scotty West. Take care of yourself and someone else. It's been Face Off Hockey Show, part of the Face Off Hockey Show Media Faction Podcast Monsters. Check us out online at FOHS Radio, wherever you get your social medias. And yeah, tune into us next week. We'll talk about more stuff. It'd be great. Until next week, be good, be cool, be healthy. We'll see you then. Peace.